Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Lords of Xulima, shall we? Alright, so I need to get through this forest, and I was wondering, do I need to walk? Is it about finding the right path? And what's interesting is this is actually a situation where it's a color-based trick. Now, I'm going to need to practice this to see what it is, but I looked this up online because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss something, and this was pretty much the only place I could go, and I didn't want to, wander around for hours, so I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing? And from what I could see, there are flowers on the ground, and the flowers of certain colors are okay. Or, I think, for example, right here, I think you want this path because it has no flowers. And then you're kind of moving around, and then you're looking for another path that has no flowers in it for you to proceed, I think. I don't know yet if this is like an accessibility thing, if you have difficulty with colors, but there's flowers over there, so I'm going to want to avoid that. And there's just like these kind of red flowers, which I don't think are bad. But then somebody else spelled it out pretty clearly, which is like, generally you'll only have 2 or 3 paths that you can go, and so you just need to, figure out which is the safe road. Like this one has flowers, doesn't look great. Here's some food, which is amazing. Oh, you see how there's these flowers here? Yep. The trick, so those flowers, I wanted to get the pickup, but you can't. The flowers gotcha. So the trick is that the game, like, in terms of the message, it tells you it's an aroma from the trees. So I honestly tried this. I was looking at the trees to see if there was, like, some kind of coloration or anything, but it's not the trees, it's these tall flowers. So we just avoid those. So there's flowers over there, so we don't want to go there. And we can't go that way. Can we go this way? So we can go all the way over here. And yeah, there's no flowers on this path, so we can go this way. And we couldn't go past this corpse to the north because of those flowers. So we're going to go this way. So there's some flowers here. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. So maybe I can go around them when they're not as thick, in a similar way that we go around. Like, can I hug the right wall here? Yes. Ooh, that was tricky. Man, I keep having to fight these darn hounds. And I thought they only came out at night, but apparently anytime. Oh well, we'll get rid of these idiots. Oh, that was the wrong person to attack with. Okay. Be courageous. Oof. That's a whopper of a hit. The cursed hound. It's coming after me. Why? What have I done to upset your clan? That lightning bolt ability is not fair. You shouldn't be able to use that. Okay. So maybe it's just a timing thing. Here, can you heal my man? Alright. This guy has a book. He's got the Quartz Life Necklace. Ooh, PowerPoints. That's great. I'm going to try to come around the other side of this tree to get the book. I don't want to go through the flowers. A skill book, Trap Disarming. Now, that's very good. I've been helping her with Trap Disarming, but... where did that king go? Where did that book go? Alright, so first of all, I want this guy to have the PowerPoints. Where does... yeah, put it around your neck. And then... her skill... I gave it to her. She's better at traps. Alright. Oh, okay, I can't save it. Alright, fair enough. So, let's just look around. No flowers this way. We're okay, we're okay. Flowers up there. Oh, it tricks you. Look at that. It looks like that's the guy's... like, you see that fence, and you're like, oh my god, I've made it. Not yet. Flowers around that corpse. Get away from me, flowers. Normally, I'm a huge fan of flowers. Love flowers. Not in this forest. Not this time. Not like this. Maybe there's a path down here that I missed. Let me go check that out. Yes, it's a sneaky path. Oh, so sneaky. Yep. Man, this hermit. Yeah, drink it. Mental resistance. Give me your stuff. You got any food for me, dude?
Greetings, stranger.
The old hermit is very surprised to see you. Raising his rake above his head, he shouts, "Where did you come from? Get out of here. These are my lands, and you'll take nothing, thieves. I thought you'd be killed by the forest around here." Calm yourself. We have not come all this way to rob an old man in a lost cabin. We are looking for information. My name is Gowlin, the explorer. Galvan, the instructor in Velagarn, spoke of you, Odred. Upon hearing Galvan's name, Odred calms down. Galvan, it's been years since I've seen him, since my exile. So, what is it that you want to know about? I've said too much in the past. They said I was crazy. I was threatened and persecuted. And I know that Prince Nengorth sent assassins to find me. Curse him! What is it you know? What could be so serious that the prince would want you dead? You'll never believe me, just like the rest. None of you could see past your own noses. Try me. I have lived through experiences that would be difficult for others to believe. I doubt your story could be stranger than mine. Odred seems unwilling to confide in you. You decide to trust him and tell him about your dreams. You describe how Galat has entrusted you with a mission to cleanse the divine temples. Upon hearing this, Odred finally seems willing to trust and help you. Then it is true. The Lord of Xulima also appeared in my dreams and told me that his heralds would arrive from across the great ocean to bring peace once more to Xulima. I'm the heralds. That's us, dude. Then help me, Odred. Tell me what you know. Very well, it happened over 20 years ago, but I remember it clearly, as if it were yesterday. It was by chance, during my travels to Nagira, that I strayed under the perpetual mists that give Nagira its fame. Then, as if pushed by an unnatural wind, the mists before me parted, and I was given an unobstructed view of the forest in front of me. There I saw... Who? There were 8 figures, all larger than the largest men I have ever seen. They wore black armor that covered their bodies and faces. They seemed to absorb the light around them, which created a sort of halo of darkness. I was paralyzed with terror. I wanted to flee, but I was frozen there with fear, immobile, observing that terrible scene. What happened then? From the surrounding shadows emerged 4 imperious-looking men. As they approached the other 8 figures, I saw that the 4 wore silver crowns upon their heads. The princes, yes, the 4 sons of the late King Arthurion. The oldest of them, Ovengel. It's like a cooking disaster gone wrong. Stepped forward and said, "Greetings, powerful herds of Numbria. My brothers and I, the heirs of the kingdom of Arthurion, await the orders of the Guardian of Souls." The Guardian of Souls, Yule, the Lord of Darkness, allied with the princes? Yes, I will never forget those words. Then 4 of the children of darkness approached the princes and gave them each a key. The keys were very large and shined with the brilliance and power of a god. Ovengel said, "You will guard this legacy with our lives. You will not be disturbed within the walls of the temples. The keys to the divine temples in the care of the impious princes? There is no mortal way to enter the temples without the divine keys. Whatever is happening there cannot be stopped while the keys are in the possession of the princes. Finally, I am starting to understand. The children of Yule have taken over the sacred temples and from within have found some way to support Yule in his battle. The temples were sealed and the keys were given to the most powerful allies who could be found. What I don't understand is why the princes would serve their cause. What could they be offering the princes? Their great ambition has led them to betray their own race. In any case, there are 8 temples. Where are the other 4 keys? I don't know. The 4 heralds who had not moved during the exchange were in different directions in the end. I do not know where they were going, but I suspect they left for distant lands. New journal event, the Divine Temples. According to the old hermit, the heralds of Yule have established themselves in the divine temples, and from within they are aiding the Guardian of Souls in his war against the other lords of Xulima. The divine temples are sealed and can only be opened by special keys that were created by the gods. The impious princes guard 4 of the 8 keys, but I do not yet know the locations of the others. Prince Nengorth of Nabros will be the first to answer for the alliance of the heirs of Arthurion with the heralds of Yule. I'll worry about them later. Now the princes will give me their keys, whether they're willing or not. Nengorth will be the first to fall. Odrid cannot believe what you're saying. You and your group intend to challenge the princes and the terrible heralds of Yule? Don't be an idiot. You must hide like me and pray that the battle will end and the world will survive. We will not hide, Odrid. I will complete my mission or die in the attempt. Tell me, what good will hiding be if the world ends? The battle swings in Yule's favor. That much Galat has revealed to me. There can be no advantage in hiding. Though not convinced, Odrid offers you food and a place to rest in his house. You soon go to sleep, where once again the Lord of Xulima awaits you in your dreams.
There, deep in sleep, I felt my mind separate from my body and ascend once more to the firmament.
Gowlin, hear the voice of Golod, the architect, the master of dreams and constructor of matter. Your mission will fail without divine help. Use the powers of our creations, once coveted by mortals, now forgotten in the towers of sorcery.
Coveted.
Gather the divine artifacts.
Gather them.
Let the world behold their wonders once again.
You know I will.
The voice faded, and I awoke drenched in sweat. Each dream seemed to consume my being a little more, even as they brought me closer to the powerful god of matter and dreams.
Odrid the Hermit. The next morning we awoke feeling as if we had not rested at all. Fortunately, old Odrid prepared a delicious breakfast that greatly helped us regain our energy. Odrid, my friend, Galat once again spoke to me in my dreams. He told me of divine artifacts that are hidden in the towers of sorcery and said that they are essential to the completion of my quest. These artifacts, I know only what is said in legends and stories. Many have died searching for them. It is said that the towers of sorcery are cursed. They are dark, enchanted places said to be full of talking skulls who laugh at those who have perished there. Oh, that sounds charming. And where are these towers? We saw one right by the town. I know there are 4 spread throughout the continent. The Tower of Melancholy is located near Velagarn. As for the others, I don't know where they stand. Wow. Look at that sweet picture.
Golad, the Divine, once more appeared to me in my dreams and spoke to me in a deep and stern voice. He revealed that in order to complete my mission, I would require the assistance of the divine artifacts. Odred told me of the legend that surrounds these powerful artifacts that were created by the gods. In times past, the artifacts had been in the hands of man, but their abuse of power offended the gods. The gods built the enchanted towers and locked the artifacts within, protected by spells and traps. Only a noble soul would be able to recover them, and, until now, nobody has been able to do so. If I remember correctly, the first of the towers can be found in the middle of a small lake near Velagarn. The villagers there call it the Tower of Melancholy.
I'm a noble soul. I'll get him. So I do like this about the game. There's these kind of like, vignettes that are voice acted, and you see the scrolling story text. It's nice. It just adds like another layer to the game. Then we will make our way to the Tower of Melancholy. Thank you for your help and hospitality. Wait, I have something you will need. I have the first divine artifact, the Key of Galat. Without it, it would be impossible to enter the towers. I was going to say, I can't get in. It appeared in my hands many years ago. It is said that it is intelligent, and that when its keeper dies, it seeks someone new. Once chosen, the key will magically appear in the new owner's hand. I have never used it, but I have always kept it with me. I must give it to you so that you can make good use of it. It is clear now that it came to my possession so that I could pass it to you when we met. Odred handed me the key. It glistened with a blue luster and was cold to the touch. It felt a slight vibration when it touched my hand. Odred, the hermit, offered me the first of the divine artifacts, the Key of Master Galat. It is an enchanted key that can open the towers of sorcery. The key has passed through many hands. It is said that when the keeper of the key dies, the key passes magically to a new owner according to its own will. In any case, the key is in my hands now. The Hand of Galat is an ornate figure shaped like a hand. Okay, makes sense. It is made of precious metal called brastino, with embedded small skull-shaped gems that adorn the base of each finger. According to the legend, it works like a key that allows access to the towers of sorcery long ago constructed by Galat, the master of works. An inscription reads, "Only the hand of the maker gives you the right to know his work." So, precious metal. Do you think I could sell this key? Dear Odred, farewell, and may the gods bring you fortune. Okay. So he didn't actually give me food, but I'm going to walk around his property and steal all of his mushrooms, and sure, I'll take that vial. Just about everything you have. Oh, there's some food, thank God. Give me your shrooms, Odred. Your breakfast did nothing for me. Do you hear me? Nothing. I'm in a short rest. Now I got my magic back.
Good day.
I'm surprised to see you are still alive. Thank you. I'm pleased to see you as well. If you need food, there's a fruit bush behind the cavern. Oh, and remember, if you don't want to get lost, avoid the paths where the flowers grow. It's like, now you tell me. Thank you. I will remember that. So, we did it. We got a little help from our friends on these flowers, but it was better than spending hours of frustration. Okay, so that way is bad. Actually, getting lost is probably good at this point. Unless it starts me back at Odred if I'm on the way home. So this one is by far the sneakiest, that you have to kind of like skirt the trees even though the flowers are there. Diabolical. Odred's like, I make my money looting the corpses of the people who have fallen asleep in the forest around my home. It's honest work. I gotta say, I'm excited about this story. Like, I like this. The Tower of Sorcery. It sounds cool. It's like a, I'll try to avoid combat. Okay. It sounds like an ancient D&D campaign. Yeah, take me to Velogarn. Get me over there. I'm really low on cash. Like, disastrously low on cash. But I've come home. I need to get my man healed. That's going to be too expensive for me. I can make money picking cereal, though. Let's see if I got anything I could sell to the vendor to kind of help with my cash situation.
Need a new weapon?
I'd like a look at your goods. So he will buy this dagger, for example. All right, here it is. He won't buy it. I don't really use spores that much, and by that much I mean ever, but what are you using as your weapon? I don't want to just sell that outright if she's not using something better. Oh, she's using this short sword, that's right. And then I think I was going to make... Yeah, this is... I do like this better for her. Yeah, I mean, you can see how whatever rating this is, it goes up so much with that weapon. So, there's that. So I'm just going to save the game, and generally you can find food just lying around. I could also just steal his cereal and make food and not sell it back to him and then, like, bankrupt him. That seems like a sinister ploy. You're just eating my grains, but I thought you were doing me a solid. I am. You insert the hand of Galat into the door. The key starts to shine with a blinding light. You hear no sound of a lock mechanism, but the door begins to slide silently to the side, allowing you entrance into the dark interior. I'm in. You breathe deeply as you step into the shadow and icy water. You feel as if this tower is enchanted, or more likely, cursed. How many treasure seekers have lost their lives beneath these walls? In the distance, you see a skull with bright, ruby-red eyes observing you with an evil smile. Hi, buddy. Ooh, talking skull. All right. Welcome, treasure seekers. Your skulls will make great decorations here in the Tower of Melancholy. Ha ha ha! You're a little too happy for the Tower of Melancholy. The skull's grin chills your blood. His sharp eyes continue to stare directly at you. I'm gonna break that skull. You know what makes you melancholy is that your shoes get wet. I mean, this is just not cool at all. This door is locked. It's connected to a mechanism. Oh, I found some mechanisms. Alright, let's see. I didn't open that. But I did open this. What's up here? Oh, dear God. I like how she got an experience point after we stepped in it. Man, and I even raised her skills to detect traps better. You sting. Maybe I just need to walk instead of... Like, maybe I would do a better job detecting traps if I was walking in this place. Yeah, you see there's clearly a trap here. The Hall of Blood. Or it's just permanent decoration. Game over. I mean, that was just a full party wipe. What? I did quick save it. Alright. I guess we shouldn't go that way in the Hall of Blood. Okay, is there a button to detect traps, or am I just this bad at it? Maybe I'm just this bad at it. Like, I'm just setting off traps left and right. People are dying, which is not ideal. I can't pull these levers anymore. Huh. Well. I mean, I could heal everybody up. But it doesn't feel good. I'm just gonna rest. I hate to do it because of all the food, but... I'm going to save it again. So I'm trying to walk and see if, like, can we detect the traps? So this orange says the enemy is close. If there, I mean, I know there's a trap here, right? But I'm using right click to inspect. I'm not seeing anything. Where's the screen where I can see her skills, huh? Here we go. Yeah, trap disarming level 6. But this is just disarm it. Oh, I need, it's not about disarming them. It's about perception. No, and it's not that either. It's like, here it is. Perception. Detect traps. So who's got good perception? So she does. It's attempted automatically each time the party moves. So I wonder if I can, like, walk back and forth, you know. I did. Okay. So if you know there's a trap... We got it. You gotta just... And this orange, like the threat indicator, lights up to kind of give you a hint, which is cool. I'm going to save it after that. Jesus. This place is mean. Uh-oh, Spider-Man. How hard are you? Balanced. Okay, good. We're actually in the right place to do a fight. Entanglement is fine. Critical fail is not fine. Whoa. There's a lot of bad stuff that happened to us. What? What in God's name was that? You said this was balanced. I've been lied to. Alright, I need to bring my A game. I was like, I can just kind of sit back and beat this one easily. Nope. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Man, they just keep attacking the same guy over and over. My life is healing Galen. He's good at exploring. He is not good at fighting. Okay. Dear God. It's getting tough, everybody. But we're going to make it. Now, granted, we have a dead person in the group, but we can go fix that. And we will, as we continue to explore the first Tower of Sorcery. Everyone, I hope you're still enjoying this game like I am. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I will check you next time. Take care.